Hello. In this video, we're going to look at a systems of equations problem requested by a student. So they keep trying it and they get the wrong answer, but they know the answer is 5 and 4. So let's take a look. So this problem requires one special step, and it's called clearing fractions. And what clearing fractions is when we multiply both sides by some value such that the denominators cancel out. So if we look at the first equation, we see the denominators are 3 and 5. So if I think of a common multiple of 3 and 5, what's going to happen is I can multiply the entire equation by that, and then the 3 and the 5 will cancel out. Now ideally here we want to pick our lowest common multiple, which in this case is 15. So here the first step is I'm going to clear the fraction. So I'll multiply each term by 15, and if I just select a different color here, we see that 15 and 3 cancel, and that leaves us with 5. 15 and 5 cancel, and that leaves me with 3, and that leaves me with this equation here. And then I just expand and rearrange and simplify, and we get a new equation, 5x plus 3y equals 37. Note that whether I use equation 1 here, which is right there, or equation 3, it doesn't matter, but equation 3 now is much nicer in terms of the systems of equations techniques we've learned. So equation 2, the denominator is 7, 3. So we're going to multiply it by 21 each term. There it is. And then I go through the same process and I end up with 3x minus 7y equals negative 13. So now that I have these two new equations, which I've called 3 and 4, I can solve the system using those equations, and I'll get the same value. So up here I've done that. So I've taken equation 3 and I multiplied it by 3. Taken equation 4 and multiplied it by 5 to get a common coefficient on the x. I've subtracted them, and when I work that through, I get a y of 4. Then I substitute 4 back into equation 4. Remember, it doesn't really matter which one I choose here. And when I work that through, I get x is 5. So this is a nice question. It is just solving a systems of equations, but it has this nice little step here at the start called clearing fractions, a technique that becomes increasingly important to have in your toolkit as you move forward with your mathematics. Have a wonderful day.